Hey y'all, it's Tuesday, so y'all know what that means. Grown People Tings Tuesday topic, okay? So today's topic that we are going to discuss is foreplay. I want to know how y'all feel about foreplay. I need to know everything, what goes, what doesn't go, how much foreplay, and all that stuff. So I am not alone tonight, and no, we're not doing foreplay, but we're going to talk about it, okay? So I have a good friend of mine here named Lely. Say hello.
Hello, guys.
All right. So my question to you, Lely, is, first of all, do you like foreplay?
Of course, who doesn't?
Some people don't like foreplay.
That's the best part. That's the invitation to what's to come.
I mean, in a sense, but I wouldn't say that's the best part, because to me the best part is the actual sex part, okay?
I know, but it's just more of like, you think about it. Yeah, you're thinking about it, you talk about it, and that's how you learn what your partner likes, what he fantasizes, what he wants to do with you in bed, and that kind of helps you.
Yeah,
kind of make it rock his world at the same time.
Rock his world, you're funny. So what kind of foreplay do you like? So we can ask, our viewers.
Any kind of foreplay.
Any kind of foreplay.
It could be talk, it could be pictures, it could be just touches, looks, any kind of thing.
So do you feel like sexting is an actual thing?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Do you sext?
Of course. I do.
Text?
Yeah, I sex text. Whatever I want, whatever we do, it's part of the process. You're wanting to keep the passion alive.
I feel you. I definitely feel you on that. Me, when it comes to sexting, I'm definitely a sexter. I can do that. I care for foreplay only in a sense, because me personally, I'd rather just get to business. Okay. So the only sexting we're gonna talk about is. Do you start with
foreplay even when you're like getting down to business when you guys are in bed? Do you start the kissing, the licking, the biting, the touching?
Okay, damn bitch.
I'm asking, is that
so? That's what you be doing? Okay, I got it. Okay.
What I'm saying is that part of. I mean, that's part of foreplay.
You're right.
Not only you're not just again in the bed and just like
go at it.
Yeah,
I do.
Like just sometimes. Stick it in me and that's it.
I do that sometimes.
Well, yeah, but that's like when. But when you have time and you guys want to explore, and you guys want to touch, and sometimes the touching is the whole point.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. The passion.
I am
for it.
I feel sexy when I guess like when the touching in the right spots and stuff like that, the kissing in the right spots.
So like the turning you on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It turns you on, and that's what foreplay is supposed to be. It's supposed to turn you on to kind of.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, sometimes I can just look at my man and be like, okay, I want to fuck you right now.
Yeah, but sometimes you just want to
raw,
animalistic kind of like, let's just fuck and let's just get over with.
Hey, if I'm on a time schedule, shit like that happens sometimes. Sometimes you just want to get to it, okay?
And that's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah.
But we're talking about foreplay and how important it is.
9 times out of 10, you'd rather have foreplay.
I like both. It probably... I'm a kisser, so I like to kiss, and that really helps get me in the mood. Kissing. A right kisser.
So what y'all think about that? Do y'all like kissing? Is it more the touching? Is it just the more of the talking about it? Let me know how y'all feel about that. So when it comes to sex, do you feel like something's wrong when people plan to have sex with each other? And what I mean is plan is... like, you have to set up a day and time. Like, okay, like, I'm going to have sex with you on Thursday. Like, do you think that's passionate, or do you think it's more like a chore?
I think it becomes a chore, especially for the guy when they're, like, more visual, they need more stimulation than that.
Yeah.
It could be a chore. I mean, a lot of people do it because they're, like, on a time schedule to get pregnant.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I understand what
But you also have to be spontaneous about it. Yeah. Like, I don't want to be like, hey, I'm off on Thursday and I don't work on Friday. Maybe we should have sex that day. Like, no. I mean, maybe you could think about it, but just make it happen versus you just put it on the schedule.
Right.
If that's something you want, I feel like you should just make it happen on that day specifically versus you tell him, I need you at 9:30, very ready, in the bed, pants down, we're going to fuck, that's it. Like... It's like, do I need to punch a time card? Like, dude.
Sometimes you do, but I get what you're saying. If you're, like trying to get pregnant, for instance, and your ovulation schedule. It's like, okay, I need to have sex
at
this
it.
time.
I get it. But if you're not, then why even make a schedule? Like, I mean.
So do you think guys are more into foreplay than women, or do you think it's more equal?
I think maybe, because, like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of girls out there that like porn. Mm-hmm. But I feel like guys are more prone to watching it because they like to see. And I think that stimulates the scene, that helps them kind of anticipate
to get ready.
Yeah, to get ready at some point. I mean, get ready to fuck someone, get ready to do it on their own, like
whatever works, right?
Whatever works for them. But I think because they're more visual, they're more like that than anything else. I feel like they probably do enjoy it. But then there's some guys that are just like, I just want to fuck you, like
that's it. That's it. Some people just want to get their rocks off,
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be.
And they expect you to be ready, like just because they said so.
Yeah.
Like, I need for it to be wet like that. Just because I want to fuck you right now.
It definitely happens. Okay, been there and done that. Okay, I know exactly what you mean. I mean, it happens. So, how do you feel about porn? Like, are you interested in porn?
I'm not interested, but it's just really not a problem. I don't really care for it, but I'm not worried about it. Yeah, like, I mean, whatever helps in your relationship, whatever you wanna do to be with your partner, and it's something that you both want to do. It's not like that he's making you either or, because we're not going to say that girls are not into porn also, because I mean I know a lot of people that are. And
are you into porn?
Of course.
I don't really care for porn too much.
Yeah, like I really don't. It's not something I'm going to go after, but if it's there, or if he wants to watch, or he wants to, then I'll watch it. It's not like that's the main thing that I'm going to do.
Right.
But yeah,
I get what you're saying. So,
how about you?
I mean, when it comes to porn, honestly, it's not something I really care for. As in to watch it. Now, me personally, I'd rather make my own fucking porn, okay? I'm nasty like that. So, I mean, I do all type of shit. So I can't really say that. But I never really cared for porn too much. I mean, maybe when I was younger, it was kind of exciting. Like, it gave me something to look at. But the moment I realized how freaky I was, I'm like, bitch, you can make your own motherfucking porn. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not, if you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, if the guy wants to, because some guys are into porn.
Yeah, that's true.
I had a couple of people that are like, hey, let's watch it. I was like, okay. I'm not going to knock it, or I'm not going to be all like, oh, this guy's into porn, like, whatever, what a freak or whatever. It's not anything bad. It's just there. It's
just other people having sex.
Yeah, it's just other people having sex. I mean, that's your thing. But it doesn't. I don't really like to on though, but
watch other people have sex.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd rather have sex myself. Yeah,
it really doesn't turn me on. But hey, if it turns him on and gets him like
ready to fuck you, then hey, whatever works. Exactly. I know what you mean. So I guess some
like
girls
are a little bit oil here and there, a little sucking or whatever. Like, hey, get him in the mood. That's fine.
If it works, it works.
It works.
So, so we've talked about foreplay. We talked about porn. Let me ask you this: when in a relationship, do you feel like there's a time, like a max of how many times a week you should have sex with your partner?
It doesn't.
It's just kind of like
it's
whenever y'all in the mood, just get it in.
Just do it.
Do you ever feel like
I've experienced, like when I was married, like the first couple of years, like it was every single day, and it was not something that it was a show or anything like that. Like it was every single day, and it was fun, and it was exciting, and we did it, and that was fine. And then of course, then later life gets in the way, and that's a problem. We shouldn't let life get into the way when you're trying to have that connection with someone else.
Right.
So we are, and I've told you this before, we are sexual beings.
Right.
That's what we are. So we can't suppress something where we are. So, I mean, if you want to do it every day, go for it. If you want to do it, I mean, it's up to you and your partner.
Yeah.
As long as you're both happy, you're both satisfied, nobody's making you do something you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Then just go for it.
I agree. I definitely agree.
You do it one time a week, one time a month, till 10 times a week.
Yeah, that's definitely not enough.
10 times a week. I mean, it all depends on why you guys are
like,
together.
I wonder sometimes, am I a nympho?
No, I don't think there's. I don't know why people think like it's a nympho. Why would you be a nympho? Just because you love sex?
I love sex.
So. And
everything about it. Everything that comes along with it.
So that's not really being a nympho. It's just that's what you love to do.
Yeah.
It's not like you're doing it 24/7. It's just that you have.
I mean, if I could, I probably would.
I'm pretty sure that.
Yes.
That's what I say. I hate labels and stuff.
Yeah.
I hate when people put labels on stuff. And that's just another word for other people just trying to make themselves feel better because they're probably not having sex enough.
Right, that could be it.
But hey, if you like sex, the same way if I like to watch TV and they say I'm a couch potato because I like to watch TV, it's like, stop putting labels on things. Just let people have their lives, have their fun.
Let me live.
Let you live. Exactly.
Yeah.
Live and fuck,
have sex. Do you feel like what? Okay, let me ask you this, because I had a discussion about this the other day on my Snapchat. Okay, and it was about the definition, of a hoe. Okay, now a lot of people on my Snap had a lot to say about that. Okay, so I asked, what's your definition of a hoe? Besides the fact that it's a garden tool, okay? That's the only type of hoe that I really know about, to be honest with you, because me personally, I don't feel like there's a strict definition of a hoe. I mean, there's like a definition of a prostitute, a hooker, maybe, but a hoe to me is just a garden tool. How do you feel about someone saying that somebody's a hoe?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's another label.
It's just a label.
It's just a label. Because what's really the definition of hoe? You sleeping with other people, you sleeping so many times, having not maybe with the same person. Maybe what if you sleep a lot of times with the same person? Does that make you a hoe?
Right.
It's like stop making labels for things that you don't even know anything about. Because obviously you don't know my life. So if I want to be a hoe or not, that's not you don't have the ability to define what I do in my own time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I think it more so comes from judging and jealousy.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like all these Christian people, like we don't judge, but then they call you a hoe. It's like,
so what are you doing then?
So you're judging. You're judging my lifestyle. It's my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Which way I want to live it. So stop labeling it.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You don't pay my bills. Until you do, then you comment on it.
I mean, and technically you ain't in my bed, so you still can't comment on it.
Yeah,
okay?
Exactly.
Yeah,
you're not the one in my bed. Exactly.
Exactly. I know what you mean. I just think it's more stereotypical as well because women. To me, women are more called whores than you would call a guy hoe. But yet we could be fucking the same people, literally fucking the same people, same amount of people, same amount of time. But yet a man will consider, oh, she's a hoe, versus a woman saying, oh, he's a hoe, or he has multiple women.
He's considered a player.
Exactly. It's oh my God, it's such a stereotype.
I think a lot of reasons they put labels on stuff is to limit yourself.
Yeah.
To put limits on your life.
Yeah.
So because then you're like, okay, I can't cross that line because then I'm gonna be labeled a whore, or I can't sleep with that many people because then I'm gonna be a hoe, which is basically the same thing.
Exactly.
But I think that's other people put those limits for you.
Yeah.
So you won't be considered that because I mean, if you drink so much, you're labeled an alcoholic.
Exactly.
But yet, who are you to know how much do I need to drink to be an alcoholic? Where's your ruler? Where's your measurements? That's what I want to know.
Who made you God?
Exactly.
So
anything I have to do, if I'm a whore or not, the only person I have to ask forgiveness is for God. If that's the lifestyle He doesn't want me to live.
I mean, God made penis and He made pussy. So, I mean, hey, do what you gotta do.
The first thing He said, go out and procreate. You definitely right. And we're just adding to that.
I mean, we just procreating in a sense. I guess.
Love each other.
We're loving on each other. We're loving each other. We're just doing all that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that definitely is important for people to try to understand that you can't allow people to put labels on your life. You can't allow people to judge you to the point where you criticize your own self on something that you feel so strongly about, okay? Because that definitely happens a lot, and unfortunately, in my eyes, it's typically happening with women. Like, we tend to beat each other down over stuff that, we pretty much probably even share the same interests in, We do the same things, and yet, you feel one type of way, I feel another type of way, and it's battle. Like, I don't like to see women battle each other, and I just think that's a big issue in our society these days.
We should lift each other up instead of putting each other down.
Exactly.
And other people do it enough. I mean, to put us down, and that's something I've always told my nieces is like, don't let the words have power over your life. take away the power of those ugly words and those things, and they will not affect you. And that's something I always tell them, like, take away the power. Yeah. Because only you know how much power a word could carry.
Exactly.
So if you take away the power to those words, then they shouldn't affect you.
It's
live your life the way you want to. Nobody should tell you how to live your life.
Exactly.
Do what makes you happy, do it when it makes you happy, and that's it. As long as you're taking care of yourself and you're not harming yourself, then go for it.
Or harming other people.
Yeah, or harming it. Well,
sometimes.
We'll talk about that another time.
Sometimes it depends.
But just if you're not harming other people and it's not harming your body or anything like that, then just go for it. Like, do what you
live your best life.
Live it.
Snoop Dogg said it. Live your best life.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we need to do. Live our best life.
Exactly.
So even right now, you guys, this is my first recording. Okay, actual recording and having a guest and trying to do this YouTube channel that I have dreamed about. It is my first one, like I said. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. But me personally, I don't do things for likes or exposure to a certain extent. I'm trying to get this YouTube channel out there though. But I do it because it's something I've always wanted to do. I love it. Like, I think it kind of gives me a chance to be myself, and I just want to do me. I want to have fun, and I want it to be interesting, and I want people to hear, us pretty much talk about things that you talk to your best friend about, or you scared to even talk about to other people. I want it to be that type of late night talk show. And today is Tuesday, so I feel like it's officially considered Grown People Tings Tuesday Talk. And we will, have more talks, more conversations. Please share this YouTube channel. I want you guys to like, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever my daughter says. She said, Mama, you have to say hit the bell. So I want y'all to hit the bell, okay? And share it. We'll, chime in, okay? Just send me your thoughts, your concerns, topics, discussions, whatever y'all want to do. Make sure, again, that you have your popcorn, you have your snacks, you have your drink, because sometimes it will get interesting, and Lily will not be the only guest, okay? And we will have not only just women here. We are straight co-ed, okay? So I will have men here some nights, and not like that. But giving their point of view. I want it to be we like men, whatever works, hey, whatever floats your boat, okay? So again, thank you guys for tuning in to Grown People Tings Tuesday Talk, okay? You can find Grown People Tings on Facebook and Instagram. I will be posting this YouTube channel and this session on both. Please hit me up, DM, message, and also go to Grown People Tings, TINGS @gmail.com if you want to send your topics and discussions. And we're gonna have some fun. So I'll probably come back with y'all on Saturday for another session. But if y'all give me something to talk about and you want me to come back a little sooner than that, we'll work that out too. But definitely Tuesday Tings is gonna be it. I'll holler at y'all later.